My name is Abia Elizabeth Abraham, URK17CS172, and today we are going to do our experiment number 1, that is stack implementation using arrays. So the first experiment is to create a stack and to implement all the basic operations in the stack. So let's have a look at the program. So we are creating a class named stack and we are initializing the variables top, SOS and a pointer S. So top indicates the top element, SOS is the capacity of the stack. So in the public area we are creating a constructor named as stack. So we are creating an array using the new, and then we are initializing top to -1, and SOS, that's the capacity, we are initializing it to 10. So there are different functions for push pop. So in the push function we are seeing that if the stack is full, then we are displaying the error message. If it's not, then we are incrementing the top value with 1, and then we are adding the value to the top. So if we want to pop it out, we are seeing if the stack is empty. If it's empty, we are displaying the error message. Otherwise, the top is decremented by 1. So the other function is for checking if it's full or empty. So if it is full, then the message is displayed. Otherwise, the other message is displayed. So if it is empty, that means the top will point to -1. So it will display stack is empty. Otherwise, the stack is not empty. So for displaying the top element, we are using this S top. So it will display a top element. And display is used for displaying all the elements in the stack, that is in the reverse order. That means the top element will come first and the last element will come last. So in the main function, we are using a menu driven program. So we are asking the user to enter the choice, that is push pop is empty is full, top element, or display the elements. So here we are using a switch case operator. We are getting the choice and then we are passing it to the functions in the class. So let's have a look at the program output. So I'm entering the choice, that is 1. So I'm entering 1, and again I'm entering another element. So now I'm displaying the elements. So we can see that the last entered element is displayed first. So now I'll try popping one element. So now if it's displayed, only one element is remained. So now if I wish to display the top element, so we can see that the top element is 1. So it's the end of part 1. So now we have a look at the second part. So the second part is to create a stack. It is used for stack implementation in order to convert an infix to postfix expression. So let's have a look at the program. So in this, again, we are creating a class and we're initializing the variables in the constructor. So I'm first using the functions for isEmpty is full to see if the stack is full or empty, and then again I'm creating the functions for push and pop and top. Now again I'm creating a function called operation, in which I'm setting the priorities for the operators, that is multiplication, division, plus, minus, etc. So I'm deciding the priority over here. So now another function is there, that is actually converting the infix to postfix expression. So the string is passed to this expression, and then I'm passing an n, which is I'm just passing it normally, and then we're using a for loop until all the characters are taken. This for loop will continue. So in this I'm using if else statements. So if the character is between A to Z, either in capital or small letters, we are just adding it into the stack. Otherwise, if it's a left parenthesis, then we are pushing it into the stack. Otherwise, if it's a right parenthesis, we are seeing the while condition. We have to pop the elements, so until it reaches the n, as we have pushed it normally, or the left parenthesis, we have to pop the elements. So otherwise, if it is a normal character, we are just pushing it into the stack. So now in the main function, I'm creating an object of stack and an expression, and the expression is of type string, and then we are getting the string from the user, and then I'm passing that string to the infix to postfix function. So let's have a look at the output. So I'm entering the string. So I'm putting something like this. So we can see that the postfix expression is being generated. So it's the end of experiment number 1.